this video, leave a comment, and please subscribe EmoraVoice YouTube channel. Back when my husband and I were living in Saudi Arabia, life was tough. We weren't highly educated. My husband worked long hours in a factory, but the pay was barely enough to cover our needs. We managed month to month, thankful for whatever we had, and went to bed tired every night. As time passed, money became tighter and tighter. I started asking around for extra work. One woman told me about a job at an Arab man's house. It sounded simple, just washing dishes, since other maids handled the cooking. I was nervous about working in a stranger's home, especially an Arab family's, but she reassured me. The man was blind, spent all day sitting on the couch. His wife had passed away some time ago, and he was getting old. The next day, I went with her. The man was kind and offered a good salary. When I told my husband, he was happy. He said if we both worked hard, we could save some money after expenses. I finished my home chores early and headed over each day. He had a little daughter, about 10 years old. The other maids gave her some attention, but not much. Seeing how things were, I quietly took on more responsibility for the house. I stayed from 10 a.m. until 9 p.m., making sure everything was taken care of. What surprised me was how gentle this man was. He treated the staff with kindness and respect, but the other maids started resenting me because he paid extra attention to me. If anything went wrong, they'd complain to him, but he would always calm them down. I could see how much he loved his daughter. Losing his wife had left him heartbroken. There was also a full-time helper who drove him to work and back, handling most of his needs. Every evening when he came home, he'd go straight to his daughter's room. I'd be with the little girl, so he'd knock first. I'd straighten up, then he'd come in, hug her, and ask me if she had been any trouble and if she had eaten properly. He adored her. He'd ask about our whole day, and I'd tell him everything. One night, as I was leaving, he stopped me. He pulled out his wallet and handed me 3,000 Riyals. I was shocked. My regular salary was already generous at 5,000. I looked at him in surprise. He said, "Keep it. It'll help you." I tried to refuse, but he insisted it was from his heart. Then he added, "Please don't tell the other staff. Keep it between us." I walked home feeling unsettled. Why the extra money? And why the secrecy? A few days later, it happened again. He handed me another 1,000 Riyals. This time, I started wondering why he was being so generous. I pushed the money back. "I don't need this. Why do you keep giving me extra?" He explained that I took such good care of his daughter. I told him that was just my job, and the salary covered it. I left without taking it, but the next day when I arrived, he was home, not at work. His daughter had a high fever. He said I was late and she was burning up. He reminded me he kept me full-time so she would have proper care. He could hire anyone for dishes, but I cared for her like a mother. I rushed to her side. The driver brought a doctor to the house. I gave her medicine and stayed by her bed all day. She was cranky from the fever. By night, I was exhausted. He asked if I'd stay overnight. Just one night, she trusts you. I can't handle her alone. I hesitated because my husband expected me home. But I called my husband, and he reluctantly agreed. That night, I sat up watching over her. The next morning, she was better. He tried to give me 2,000 Riyals again. I refused. I said not to measure my care with money. She was like my own daughter to me. Years had passed in our marriage with no children. Doctors said nothing was wrong, but we had no kids yet. I prayed every day for a miracle. One evening, the cook quit, leaving the kitchen empty. He looked desperate. I made a simple meal for them. Later that night, around 10 p.m., he called urgently. "Come quickly, it's important." My husband got angry and refused to let me go. I politely told the man no, saying my husband wouldn't allow it. I couldn't sleep that night, worried about what might be wrong. The next morning, I arrived to chaos, police everywhere, people crying. My husband rushed over. The truth was heartbreaking. The night before, the little girl was very sick and kept calling for me. He tried to come get me himself, crossing the road with his cane. A speeding car hit him. He died instantly. I held his daughter as we both cried. I decided I couldn't leave her alone. Days later, a lawyer came. The man had quietly transferred part of his property to me and left a note. "Please don't leave my daughter alone." My husband and I moved in permanently to care for her. And then God blessed us. I finally became a mother to a beautiful little girl. Life works in mysterious ways, far beyond what we can understand. That's our story today. If you liked it, please like the video and subscribe for more.